was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. But let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro, because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you boys? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Wells outside. Nails it from beyond the...
Sharp move by Wells. The pull-up is a tough shot for a high schooler to hit.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Stopper misses. Here's MP. That's good, and it's James Indirko with the assist.
I mean, MP's not one to waste a look like that. Come on.
And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Robinson's shot is off.
Man, that's a tough shot, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
Gets the three to fall.
What focus from MP at the arc. He doesn't want to waste one of his team's possessions.
Wells with it. Hopkins picks him up. And Wells gets it to go.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He is attacking the heart of that defense. I love the aggressive approach.
Wells with it. MP's there. And he gets the bucket to go.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's Stopper. Pass over to Robinson. Wells. The three is up. Another miss by Wells. MP again.
How about the strength MP showed there? Showing off and proving he could score through contact.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Now Wells. From the arc. Patrick Wells misses another.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Pass over to Robinson. Now Wells. Outside, Timmerman. Wells. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. Here's MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Right side, Luan. Hodkins outside. MP, defended by Stauffer.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh, yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You just have to admire how selfless MP is on the court. He looks to get everybody involved, finds good angles and good shots. And maybe he could just go get it all done himself, too.
And the Wolfpack with possession. They trail by 9. Pass to James. Carter with it. Out to the right wing. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. To the inside. And the dunk from Jason Jr.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Carter. Fresh, the screen. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass and in. MP has been something else this first half. Well on his way to a huge game. Here's Carter. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. And the Dynasty make a change.
Substitution for the Dynasty.
It's Dillard outside. Here's MP. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. The 3. Second chance shot. Kept alive. Deshaun Carter from the outside. That shot is off.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Carter. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Passes to Wells. Puts up a 3, and it goes in for the 5th time tonight, out of 10 shots.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
And that one's good for Junior.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in 3-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
Now here's Carter. Wells outside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in this contest. Wells is cooking this first half. Great scoring output from him.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
So both teams making some changes here. And that one misses. If they're going to make a run, it's no time like the present.
We certainly expected a better game than this. It has not been a pretty picture.
Nice work by Stauffer. He doesn't back down and earns himself a trip to the line.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Dillard. Down low. MP. And good that time. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
And that one's good from MP. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Doesn't go that time. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Wells outside with the crossover. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, and look at the sizzle there from Wells. Nice move.
And here's MP on the outside. No good on the shot. A dominant first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The Dynasty on top, running away with this one. Plenty of action still to come when we return. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And here it's the Dynasty. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
To the middle. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Outside, Timmerman. Stauffer. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Shooting 60% as he nails that one, 9 of 15.
And with Wells, confidence breeds confidence. When he gets hot, he stays aggressive and keeps going to the rim. If I'm on his team, I keep feeding him the ball right now.
Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. Kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college. You go inside, you risk getting hit. MP has become talented enough to absorb the physicality and still puts points on the board.
Now Wells. He's guarded closely. Fires for 3. Patrick Wells misses another. And they double up MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Zach Timmerman. Over MP. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor. Some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. Patrick Wells outside. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher.
Looks like he may have used up all his makes in the last quarter. Nothing going his way since the horn.
The Wolfpack with the ball. Patrick Wells on the wing. They get the board. James no good. They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
MP with the bucket.
But with MP as he's looking forward, tonight is key for his development. His coaches want him to be a bit more selfish and dominate with the scoring.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Swiftly moving up the floor. MP loves to score before the defense can get into their game plan.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
And Patrick Wells outside. Patrick Wells misses another. Here's MP. And he converts the layup.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Wells outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's good on the layup.
The footwork within 10 feet. Scoring the basket on the move. Smoothly executed by Wells.
MP. And it's good for two.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Yo, set it up. I got ball.
Outside Stauffer. Pass to James. Wells outside. The three-pointer goes.
Patrick Wells.
A known entity, Patrick Wells has been capable of catch and shooting many teams right out of the gym.
And now the Dynasty with it. MP, guarded by Wells. Back to MP. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
You try to double clutch it like that, and a lot of times you only get 1.5 on it.
Now Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. The 15-footer. That shot, no good. On the wing, Michael Luan. Timmerman defending. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And MP gets it to go.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Stauffer. Passes to Wells. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged. He's seeing the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now here's Timmerman. Wells outside. Off on the layup.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Outside Stauffer. Passes to Wells. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
And that one's out of bounds. The Dynasty will retain possession.
They're so fortunate that it was just deflected and not stolen. They dodged a bullet there.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
MP inside. Wells on him.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
Michael Stauffer, muscle-bound at 219 pounds. Sometimes the only way to stop him is to foul him.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been. He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Now Wells, now covered by MP. Wells, no good.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Here's MP. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Wells outside. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. No doubt about it. Wells has been lights out with his scoring here tonight, hitting the 30-point mark. MP with the bucket.
Tremendous touch by MP. His skill is a big reason he's such a highly touted prospect.
Outside, Timmerman.
2 minutes.
Wells outside. No good on the 3. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. He's money on the shot.
Good ball movement on the interior. It's just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
Wells outside. Let's go with the 3. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard. Here's MP. The shot. Good. Dillard making the play there.
Getting points inside. That's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Patrick Wells on the wing. Now covered by MP.
2 points.
Yes,
Patrick
it's
Wells.
good.
I mean, look, Wells is not that tall. Stands 5'7", but he plays a lot bigger than he is, and he can score inside. He's just got so much belief in his ability.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Cobb with the board. Here's MP. Good work there as it goes.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now Wells. Offensive board. Goes back up. MP with the block.
Oh, offense, defense, doesn't matter. What end MP's playing on, he gets after the ball.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's able to find the seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Outside Stauffer. Wells, a screen. Over Cobb. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Outside Stauffer. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize.